Hi, welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit subscribe if you haven't, and let's be friends. Also, go ahead and hit the like button before I forget to tell you. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let's play with our new products that we just got. I hauled everything in the video probably right before this one, so go check that out if you haven't, because that's fun. And then let's try them out. My vanity's destroyed, so who doesn't want to try to get ready while there's stuff everywhere? What are we getting ready for? Nothing. Not nothing. We are not getting ready for anything specific. We're just going to get ready because we can together. I like playing with makeup, and that's what I want to do tonight. Y'all want to see my readers? I was trying to like look at the numbers on the nails as I was check this out. Look at Geppetto in his workshop. Look at this. Look at Agnes trying to see the numbers on the tips of her. Look at that. Yes, you're welcome. That's chaotic. But I turned 40 some odd, and now I can't see. So, I mean, I wear contacts, but I literally, anyway, let's let's put some makeup on our face because we can. Like, there's no other reason, because we have new makeup. Okay, nope, this way. I just had my hair dyed today, so this is probably going to turn this little ghosty pink, purple, but that's okay. This shirt is amazing. I'll try to link the brand down below. I found it on Instagram, and they do like band tees for literary things, among other things. And this is my Pride and Prejudice, like, amazing shirt. It's so good. Okay, let's use some fun new products that we just got and see how they go. Okay, first is probably the silliest, but like everybody in the world uses this, but I've just gotten it. This is the e.l.f. like Halo Glow whatever that everybody has. That's disgusting sound. I just found it like in store. I mean, it was like out of stock, and this is really gross sounding. Forgive that sound. Ooh, let's talk about that little spot right there. That little redness right there. Let's talk about that real quick, because I had my every like 7 weeks, I think I do it, facial, where I have like a Medi-Spa or whatever. I go and I get like a facial, and it's not like a spa like where you know they have the dripping water sounds and the flute, you know. It's not like that kind of, it's like a Medi-Spa. So like ladies are walking in with like vials of Botox, you know what I'm talking about? And but I don't do all that. But I go and my esthetician does a couple of things. One, she rotates like acids that she uses. That's really cool. And so she's upped the amount of acid, like the concentration of acid that she's used. Also, she like dermaplanes. So she shaves my face with a scalpel, which is amazing because I have peach fuzz like everyone else, but it's pretty pronounced like on my cheeks. And so it helps like makeup sit better and everything else. So I go mainly for the dermaplaning, but the acid stuff is really cool too. Plus she talks to me about like what she's doing, and I learn more about skincare just listening to her and stuff like that. That's very interesting to me. So there's that. It's pretty glowy. I use literal highlighters on my face before I put on foundation. So this is not overly glowy or anything shocking, but I wanted to try it because it seems like a really great product to do this. It dries really fast. That's nice. Okay. I have many new foundations to try, but I think I'm going to try the ones from Shop Miss A, because I've had them for a while, but I haven't tried them out yet. And I have 3 different like shades, and then like a bronzer shade is what I'm going to use it for. So this is the AOA Studio A+ Flaw Eraser Foundation Stick. They are all very yellowish, all of them. So I have 3 shades. We're going to put them on my hand so I can show you and we can compare. So this shade is Porcelain. The next shade is going to be Fair Ivory. nope, there, Fair Ivory. It's a little more peachy, but still not my shade. So Porcelain, Fair Ivory. And then the last, like, actual shade I got is Light Ivory. Nah, she ain't, bruh. That's Light Ivory. But I don't know. I don't know. And then I have the shade Cappuccino for, like, bronzer. So I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. I kind of want to mix Porcelain and Light Ivory. I like the undertone of Light Ivory. I do not like the undertone of Fair Ivory. So you sit over there. Let's mix these two just on the old face-a-roni. So I haven't used a stick foundation in a hot minute, have I? Nope. I should probably do this in the middle of my face. Okay, there's Porcelain. And then this is Light Ivory. I mean, that doesn't look that terrible. But anyway, the spot on my face, which is what I was starting to tell you before I got distracted because, you know, your girl does get distracted. Let's like buff out. So this go around, this was on Monday. I had like a early morning appointment and it was like normal. Nothing felt different. Nothing felt odd. And then on Monday night, I go to sleep. I do my normal, like I don't wear makeup on Monday. On the day that I get my facial, I don't wear makeup usually. I just have on sunscreen and that's it. Like I just let my face breathe, I guess. And so I wasn't, you know, there wasn't anything about it. That night, I washed my face and put on my normal skincare that night that I would normally do, which is what I always do. And then put on my CPAP and went to sleep. Then I woke up with like this chunk of missing flesh. It was painful that first day. It was so painful. I have no idea why that happened. I don't know if like she maybe just didn't wash that one strip like when she did. It was just so strange because nothing like happened in the facial at all. That's also a place that my CPAP mask touches my face. Maybe something like in my skincare that night. I didn't do any acids that night or anything strong. I was like, maybe it just got like, I didn't blend it in myself. I don't know. It was wild. Anyway, hurt like the dickens for a day. Slept with like a cotton pad, like right there, the next 2 nights on for my CPAP so that I wouldn't, you know, hurt it any worse. It's healed now. It's just a little red and that's all. It stopped being painful after the first 24 hours. It did scab though. It looked like it was like a chemical burn. Wild, right? Okay, so this is that foundation and I think that it is really pretty. I think it's really pretty. Woo-hoo-hoo. I think these are $1.55 maybe. Interesting. I like a stick foundation because how fast it is. I also like buying darker colors and using it as a bronzer. So this is the shade Cappuccino because you always get a lot of really pretty shades with foundation sticks that you don't necessarily normally get with, I just threw that and caught it. That you don't normally necessarily get with like just like a cream bronzer. And you get a lot of, when you're fair, there's a lot of choice. So that's pretty. Not pretty. I do have a sponge. I'll sponge it just a bit. That's really, really pretty. Hey, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Okay, let's try a new concealer. If I was like doing my normal every day, I don't know if I'd actually put on concealer, but I want to try the Lancôme concealer that I got on clearance at the old Ulta today. This is the waterproof, whatever, this concealer. I got it in the shade Porcelain. I've got that small of a dot. And now I've spread it out into that big of a dot. And let's see what we get here. I'm not going heavy at all. If you want to hear the story of my nails, go watch my haul. think that was really nice. I didn't get much, which is what I intended. That's really pretty. Ta-da! There's some face. There's some face there. Okay, I like it. I like it. For eye primer, let's just use my little lemonade from Benefit, because I don't have another eye primer around. This is the one I'm trying to use up at some point before it rots and, you know, destroys my eyelid skin. It's from probably 2011, 2012. I don't remember. It's disgusting. Don't do that. It's gross, but I'm doing it. Okay. There's some eyelid primer for us. It's really pastel, like a butter yellow. It's really pretty. Brighty shade. Okay. Do I actually need to powder? I don't think I'm going to powder. I think I'm going to leave it this way. I think that's really cute. And then let's do our new bronzer and blush that we got from the old Ulta. This is the Solaire Star Bronzer from Lancôme in the shade, no, it is in the shade Solaire. Just kidding. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, that's really pretty. This is that Thor powder brush from Ulta that I got like for $2 when it was on clearance at like before Christmas online. And I've been using it as a bronzer brush and it's really nice. Okay, I'm very bronzy, but that's really pretty. And then for blush, we're going to try the new MAC Mineralize in Naturally Flawless. This one was on the clearance shelf too, and I have the hardest time getting these open. I don't know why, but I do. But I got it. Okay. So mineralized blushes are really, really pretty on me. They look like nothing in the pan. They look like absolutely nothing. When you swatch it, it looks like nothing. But when I put it on, I think they look so pretty on me. If you can hear the nasty noises down there like a guinea pig, that's Tiny being disgusting. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't met Tiny, she's my dog, I guess. What is she? I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's do a quick brow with our iMethod Beauty Grooming and Volumizing Brow Gel. This is in the shade 04. iMethod Beauty is available. You hear that snore? iMethod Beauty is available on Amazon, and it is a really nice brow brand. Okay, there are those back from the dead. Okay, so far I really like my face, which is good because it's my face. Let's use some crazy highlighter that we got from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. This is the shade Fireflies, and it's on clearance. And I got it with the giant magnetic palettes, you know. But I picked this up because it was like, I don't know, $3 or something like that. And I thought, oh, I'll try that. And it's like the most stunningly beautiful shade. And it's just prepare yourself. I mean, just prepare yourself. Because you about to glow. You about to glow. Isn't that fun? What a fun shade. Again, it's called Fireflies. It's a loose highlighter, and you don't need much at all. So there's that. Beautiful. Okay, let's use my little Buffy brush. This is like that bamboo handle brush. This is the one from AOA Studio. It's a nice buffer. Just buff over everything one more time. And get it all diffused and pretty. Look at there. Look at our beautiful face. All right, let's spray. This is the Too Faced Hangover, like RX 3-in-1, whatever. It smells like coconut. It smells like sunscreen, like the fake coconut and like sunscreen when you're at the beach. as a kid, like you'd already gotten burnt 3 times. That's what it smells like. It smells like sunburn. It's just not, that doesn't sound fun to most people. It is to me. So that's my childhood. Melanoma in a can right there. That's exactly what it feels like. Okay, my base is stunning. I am so pleased. We have like a crazy expensive bronzer and the world's cheapest foundation. The world's oldest eye primer. And like we're insane. It's okay. Welcome to the channel. Okay, for eyeshadow, let's use one of the new Alter Ego palettes. Yeah, let's use the one that is the dupe for Divine Rose from Pat McGrath. I did not realize it was a dupe for Divine Rose. I just thought, that is such a pretty color story. Yes, Leanne, you already own it, you knucklehead. And so, yeah, just bought it because it was beautiful. And it is. It is absolutely beautiful because it is Divine Rose from Pat McGrath. But let's put some eyes on real quick. I adore this mauve, like slightly cool mauve tone. It is my jam. And if a palette has this shade in it, I'm instantly drawn to it. If it has this cool-ish mauve tone, I'm like, oh, I need that. No, Leanne, you don't. You have 150 of this exact shade in every other palette you just bought. But this one might be different. And no, it's not. It's a beautiful shade. And it looks really good on me. And even if it didn't, I'd wear it anyway because I'm drawn to it. I think it's so pretty. There's that. And then, you know, let's slap a little something else on here. Let's put, this is the shade Opaque. We'll put this out here. It's a shimmery shade, but I don't care. On the outer corner. I put shimmer on wherever I want it. Doesn't matter to me. There are no rules. It's makeup. It washes off. Okay, that's pretty. And then let's do Magnific on the middle part of our eyelid. That's really pretty. It's this like taupey purpley, same shade as before, Leanne, just a different finish. That's really pretty. And then let's use the shade Sacred, which is this stunningly glittery, gorgeous. I mean, this is beautiful. This is like the brand Alter Ego does like dupe palettes, but they do it really well. I mean, it's really beautiful what they do and their formulas. And this is gorgeous. This is absolutely, of course you need this. Of course you do. If you don't have the Divine Rose, I highly recommend this. But if you have the Divine Rose like I do, you know, don't do what I did, or do it, whatever, you be you. That is a super duochrome pink right there. Look at that. That's the shade Crystal right there. Heck yeah, that's beautiful. That's really pretty. Look at that. Boop, easy eye. Okay, let me blend for just a second. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do any false lashes, so I don't even think I'm going to line. Am I going to line? I don't think I'm going to line. Okay, let's do some mascara. I'm going to do the Lancôme Lashy Doll mascara. It's got a curvy wandy deal. It's not bad. I think it's really nice. It doesn't flake or smudge on me, which is also nice. Not a lot of things flake. More things smudge than flake on me, but not like a ton. I think some people just have like body chemistry that certain products just don't do well on, you know? Well, I know that's true because like perfumes smell differently on people too. You know. There's some lashes. That's pretty. Oh, do we want to? Let's give it a go. This is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. This is in the shade Punchy. And I haven't bought a lip product in a hot minute because I don't need any. But I really like the other items in this like ink line. And so this is the Brownie Nude, of course. So she bought her, and let's try her out. Let's see how it goes. There is a cupcake kind of scent here, and I ain't mad about it. That is gorgeous. It's a slightly warmer nude than I would typically like. Okay. But that's gorgeous. I like that. I feel like I've gotten like too low. Hold on. Get low. Let's clean up just a bit with a little bit of powder on here. I went a little nuts, you know. There we go. It's a little bit better. That's just the Laura Geller, like, Balance and Brighten foundation. That's it. There's the look. I love it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I always look a little bit more yellow on camera than I do in real life. That's one thing. But that's also, I film on my iPhone at my house with the most cheapest ring light you could buy on Amazon. But I think that it looks really good in real life. Like, super good. The eye makeup is everything. That is just the prettiest glittery thing. I highly recommend Alter Ego. Like, super good. There's the face. Do you love it? Hit subscribe. If you want to be friends with me, let's hang out and talk about makeup and try new things and try old things together. Because I'm down like that. Let's do it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.